I thought about joining the Navy.
Oh, nice.
Why the Navy?
Well, yeah, the Navy's kind of lame.
Because I just think it'd be cool.
Did they
But-
tell you can't join?
No, I just think I'm too incompetent.
What about the Coast Guard? They're cooler.
I've thought about looking to see if I can,
Uh-huh.
but I don't want to just go to Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
That's lame and cold.
Yeah. I like building houses, though. It's a lot of
You
fun.
can do
Yeah.
rescue
How,
missions.
do you make some decent coin with that?
Me?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. And every time my boss gives me a raise, I always call him and say thanks. And he always goes, yeah, you deserve more.
I almost want to ask you if you could get me a job there, but I hate doing that because I don't want to show up and be like, this sucks,
Yeah.
and then leave.
I actually think about that all the time. I don't think you'd like it at all.
Because I did concrete for almost 3 years.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like it, but I also built our deck,
Uh-huh.
and that was fun.
Yeah. But
Dude.
it's fun when it's like relaxing.
Yeah.
But with your boss, that's just like.
Oh my
just
God,
beating
my
the
dad.
hell out of you.
Yeah.
Is that how your dad is?
Yeah. Is that how your boss is?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
He's like 56 or something.
I don't get it. I don't think it does anything.
Did I tell you he fell off a roof?
No. You did or he did?
No, he did.
Okay.
I actually did fall a couple weeks ago, but it was like 5 feet. I think it broke my rib.
Oh my God. I was going to say, was it funny? Or it doesn't sound like
my
it.
rib. There's like it just was bruised really bad, and I like destroyed my wrist, and it used to pop. But
Oh
my
my.
boss fell off a roof, and I was sheeting one half of the roof, and I could see him, and I just heard his foot go on a piece of plywood, and I saw through a window. It's kind of hard to explain.
No, you just saw it out through the window. You just saw.
It was like there was no roof yet, so I could see him on the other half of the roof, and then through a window. It's kind of hard to explain, but I saw him land on his face and neck,
Oh my God.
and I was like, "Whoa!" I think I said "man down."
Did you yell?
Yeah, I did.
Man,
They haven't
Man
heard,
down.
Nobody on the crew has ever heard me yell yet.
wait, are you serious?
Uh-huh.
You yell all the time.
Yeah, I can't open up on the crew. But anyways, I ran over there. I ran down the ladder and I ran to him. And before I could see him, I could just hear him going, oh. And I was like, oh, it's bad. And I show up and he's trying to get up, but his face is
Oh my
gushing
God.
blood. And which didn't really make too much sense to me.
No.
It's like he didn't land on knives. But yeah, it was scary. He's okay though. And he goes, he doesn't remember any of it.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
And he kept going, I have no idea how I got down here. He wouldn't stop saying that. And then I tried to stand him up because he just wanted to stand up.
Yeah.
Which is apparently not a good thing to do, because if you're not sure if somebody had broken bones,
Yeah.
it's not a good idea to do that. But he tries to stand up and he couldn't stand up, and he goes, oh, I think I broke my back. And that was like the scariest thing to hear. He didn't though. He's good.
Yeah, you remember in school we'd do the Kobe thing with their rabbit?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
But you used to scream it.
Really?
Yeah, you remember that? Or maybe not
Kobe.
scream it that loud, but you used to be like, Kobe, and slam
Oh,
on
yeah, I
the
remember
garbage.
that.
And that one time in Spanish, you stood up on a chair and did it, and you did it backwards. Do you remember? You were like, Kobe, and you did it, and I think you knocked over the garbage can.
Really?
Yeah.
What was I throwing?
A gum wrapper. It was always a gum wrapper. I think you recorded it, or
Really?
Jackson, maybe.
I bet Jackson.
I hope he still has it. If we can ever.
I bet he still has a bunch of stuff. But you know him, he's probably got like the newest phone every
Yeah.
year.
If we can ever get a hold of, like, if we can ever get our mitts on him, we
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah, I can't be loud at work though, because I feel bad.
Why?
It's just not my place. I'm the youngest guy there. Everybody there is a grown man, I don't want to
Oh.
be just the young idiot.
They probably wouldn't like it.
Yeah, they
They'd
wouldn't
probably
think it's
shut
funny.
up. Oh my.
I keep forgetting that there's a bird. What's his name?
I don't remember. Thought it was. I think we thought it was a boy, and then it had eggs.
It looks like a Douglas.
I agree.
I can see Doug.
It's got eyes on the side.
Yeah, all prey do. Predators have eyes in the front like Ole. He's just slouched over there looking at the wall.
All predators do. Vicious predator.
Ole, you're the least efficient predator of all time. See, they're on the front,
Uh-huh.
and then prey have eyes on the side.
I never knew that actually.
Yeah.
What about sharks though? Do sharks have eyes in the front?
I don't know.
Or is it different for fish?
I think they do have them on the front.
I'm looking it up.
Or it's a fish, different for fish, because they're...
Aerodynamic.
Hydrodynamic.
Right.
Ole's tail is aerodynamic. He has the weirdest tail. It's like this thin,
Ole.
but it's long. I would say it makes him an efficient swimmer, but he's afraid of water.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think I remember you telling me that. He kind of got eyes in the front. It's kind of hard to get a picture though.
Yeah,
This one?
see, they're facing forward,
Uh huh.
and the other prey have them facing out.
Yeah.
They can get a better vision.
I saw this one. It was on National Geographic. There was this fishing show. It was after River Monsters, and these guys had this really fast boat with a camera underwater, and they were going, and the camera was facing opposite of the direction that the boat was
Yeah.
going. And there's this shark, this huge great white shark that's like,
Yeah.
and the camera was metal, and the shark takes a bite out of the camera, and you just hear it go. It's like solid metal. How cool is that though? That they're fast.
Yeah, sharks are sweet. Have you seen Mako sharks?
No.
They're like the fastest ones, I think. They can swim up to like 60
Mako?
miles an hour. I
Holy
think.
shit.
And they're so scary looking. And they have no predators because they can outswim anything.
They look like they're fast.
Yeah, aren't they weird? They're cool. If I was ever asked in an interview what animal I'd say Mako shark.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, never heard that one before. And they'd be like, tell me why. And I'd be like, because they're fast. And they're sharks.
Okay, now, if you were in the wilderness,
Oh, no.
let's say a jungle, and you had a weapon of like a classic weapon of choice. Okay, you either get a two-handed sword or a
Yeah.
battle axe. Which one would you pick?
I think I'd take two-handed sword.
Okay,
Because, what?
go ahead.
Because I'm guessing it's double-edged.
Mhm.
So you could,
Twosomes?
yeah.
Okay. Now,
Two-handed.
with that sword, would you rather fight a grizzly bear or a gorilla?
Oh, grizzly bear.
Here comes
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Welcome to Joe Rogan. Yeah, grizzly bear, because this is exactly what would happen. I'd stand there like this,
Yeah.
and then it would start running at me, and the bear, they'll run right at you.
Yeah.
So I just
Mhm.
impale
'Cause
it in
it
the
doesn't know.
head, and then it would slide to my feet.
Still, I'm confused.
So the sword is long because it's
Yeah,
two-handed.
it's claymore.
So I go,
Mhm.
and it would keep coming,
Oh,
and then drop and
yeah, that's
slide at my
awesome.
feet. Yeah, gorilla would probably take it out of my hand
That's
and
what
use
I'm
it against
thinking.
me,
And then you just be fine. A gorilla with a sword.
and it would make it a one-handed sword
Yeah,
too.
I agree, but I would go battle axe for
You
the
would?
same reason, except
Oh, you could throw it. You could be like,
Are we talking
And
like
have-
one-handed battle axe or two?
no two-handed.
Oh. Yeah. If it's gonna be that bulky, I'd go with the sword, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah.
I was watching a show on history about these southern guys catching alligators. Have you seen it?
yeah. I don't like it because they kill him.
Yeah.
I think that's rude.
But yeah, I agree. But they'll go and shoot it in the head, but you can't hit it like directly in the head because the bullet will bounce off
Yeah, that's so cool.
of an alligator. So it's like if you were to hit a grizzly bear with a sword, if it was not sharp enough, would it kill it? I don't know.
Oh,
'Cause I
yeah.
imagine grizzly bears are just
You
as
could
tough.
probably, if it's not sharp, I would probably just like, then
Yeah.
you're dead.
I think with a battle axe though, and a good timed blow.
Yeah, but
you'd
I'm guessing they're heavy, so you have to like,
Yeah.
And if you're too early, it's in the ground and you're dead.
and you're toast. So you gotta be skillful. You
Yeah.
should see me with a sledgehammer though. I can swing a sledgehammer.
Oh, I can swing a sledgehammer.
In retrospect, I think maybe an axe would be best because it would have you on the ground probably if you didn't successfully strike it before it mauled you. I wouldn't want a double-edged blade against me and a bear.
No,
Well, a battle axe is double edged too.
Yeah, but there's the handle.
That's true. Yeah.
there's a handle on a sword though. You could be like, I don't know. The sword, I feel like there's more
Right.
striking opportunities.
Probably.
Yeah, no,
but
I-
at least you'd be able to survive possibly if you can
Mhm.
like get it in its mouth or
Yeah.
probably bite right through it unless it were metal.
Yeah.
Either way though, I just don't think a gorilla would be a good.
No, I don't want to go up against a gorilla any day.
They're so intimidating.
Yeah, they're so scary. Like if I came in and I walked up the stairs and there was a gorilla there, I'd say, sorry. And leave.
This is not my house. You see that Crystal Leo one?
Yeah. He's like, if you look in your attic and there's a girl in your house, it's not my house.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong house.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Now I got to get new Yeezys. Oh, yeah.
I think battle axes are just sick though.
They are really cool. Have you broken a sledgehammer?
No.
I did. We were taking this lady's stoop out, and I must have just hit it right on the wood,
the
and it
handle.
went and shattered.
That's what I'm afraid of. Because I break hammers all the time.
Yeah, pieces hit me in the eye, but I was wearing
Really?
goggles.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, wearing safety glasses,
Uh,
and yeah, and then we duct taped it, and it worked for the rest of the day.
Really?
Yeah, and then we got a new handle. I also broke a pickaxe.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Same way?
Yeah. Pickaxes suck. I
Yeah.
hate them. Like they're not cool.
Zach, this is the dig zone.
On the episode 1, you already screwed up.
One of the miners cannot criticize a pickaxe.
I hate pickaxes. I've had to take. I took out a whole porch patio with a pickaxe because
Yeah,
the
I think that sounds
jackhammer at Home Depot wouldn't work.
Well, if you use it for what it's supposed to be used
That is what it's supposed to be used for. They're not just meant for mining.
Well, it's not a fucking
This
crowbar
isn't
either.
Middle Earth. There's a literal pry section.
On the back, I think there is, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
The flat part?
yeah. It's a
The
literal
hoe part?
Yeah, actually, I think that's what it's for,
Mm.
not prying.
Tilling sword?
I've also done that with it. They're heavy.
Yeah.
I've only ever held the one.
You can't Minecraft it. You can't Minecraft
Yeah,
one
that guy's got
handed.
incredible
Yeah.
strength. Especially an iron one.
Yeah.
Well, it's made of a few pixels.
Which are weightless. Sometimes at work, walls will be high. They'll have like a hump to them.
Yeah.
And you take a sledgehammer and you go.
Oh, I think-
And it's just the most fun in the world.
Do you still eat drywall?
No, I don't.
No joke. We were redoing our basement downstairs.
Uh-huh.
I tried a piece of it.
Really?
I was like, Jordan used to eat this, and I tried it. It's just really salty and
Yeah.
chalky. Me and Daniel used to eat sidewalk salt during the winter.
Really? Like
yeah.
at school?
Yeah. We would walk like in elementary school, and the one that gets stuck to the bottom of my shoe, I'd
Oh,
eat it.
no.
Yeah. Daniel did it too.
Yeah, I remember sitting in the big groups in the middle of the room
sitting
on
on
the
the carpet.
Yeah, and I'd just pick it off my shoe.
Why did we have a
And
carpet?
The teacher
Yeah.
yell at us at some
Probably.
point. We kept doing it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why was there
It
a
was so
carpet? Why
gross.
didn't we sit in the chairs at the tables like
I don't know.
human
That's a
beings?
good question. Well, probably because they needed room for the tables. No, it doesn't make sense.
Remember also the microphone thing that they tried getting? The necklace thing that with the microphone, and they never worked.
Vaguely do. I vaguely do. That was in elementary, right?
Yeah.
And they had the microphone, the speakers in the
Yeah.
corners and stuff.
They'd be like, "This is an all call."
Yeah.
That was the best thing you could hear during a school day.
An all call. What was that?
That was carpool, and everyone could go.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
I loved inclement weather.
That was so cool
Mhm.
because they'd like come get you. You didn't
Yeah.
have to worry about finding your car.
But it was always so stressful for them.
Yeah.
Because they were like, you gotta go right now, you gotta go.
Yeah, they would yell at
And
you.
you were like, it was always you that was the last one.
Yeah, and you'd be like, maybe they're not coming. Luckily, I went home with Daniel, or he'd come home with me, so I'd never be alone. Because we babysat him for like 100 years.
Yeah.
Except for when Daniel was a Boy Scout. I hated it because then I'd have to go by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
We knew each other then?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess we would have known
We weren't
each
even
other,
in
but-
school yet when we met.
Yeah. I don't remember that. I think Carson was in there. Or Hector. Someone named Carson or Hector.
I don't
They had
remember.
they had the same hair.
Square?
Yeah. I think it was Carson.
Hmm.
It was the same kind of black hair that looked almost feathery.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was I guess a Pinewood Derby thing
Oh, yeah.
too.
Those were so dumb.
My favorite memory though is when we went to the Boy Scout camp. I don't remember where it was, but there was a knife. That was the first time I got a normal pocket knife that had a black handle and a silver blade, and I was like, wow, this is cool. But I had a nightmare that night, and it was spook.
Oh, yeah, the thing with the thing crawling on the trees and
Yeah,
like,
it would
intestines.
swing from tree to tree with its intestines and say "boo-hoo for you," and it was like a pale booger green.
That still
and
scares
had
me.
That's
bug eyes.
awesome. That's badass.
And I was spooked to go to the bathroom in the morning.
A pale booger green.
Yeah,
Boo-hoo for you.
big bulging eyes.
In high school, I remember there was advisory. I remember I was in advisory with Nick and Brian, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was the lone dog. No, I
Yeah.
had Jet.
Oh yeah, that. And then I remember there was a substitute, and we're walking in, and I think Riley, that was a person.
Mm-hmm. He's
Yeah.
my cousin.
What?
He's my cousin.
He's your cousin?
Yeah.
Are you
You knew
serious?
that. Yeah.
What?
He's my second cousin.
I had no idea. We walked in because I've known him since kindergarten too, and he throws an orange and I catch it, and then we start throwing it back and forth, and then he throws one that's high, and I go to do it, and I go to do like a cool pass, and I throw it way too hard, and it exploded on the wall. And the substitute teacher was like, "What was that?" And we said it was nothing, and then I picked it up and I put it inside a plant, one of the plants that was in the classroom. It was so cool.
Oh my goodness. Did an orange tree grow?
No, I don't think so. I don't know if it was a real plant either.
I doubt it. I bet it just rotted in that class.
I hope they found it. That was the middle class with no windows.
Really?
Yeah.
The
Remember, it was like
middle class.
100 degrees in there?
Was that middle school?
No, in high school.
High school.
So you
Middle
walked in.
class.
You walked in the school, and there was that hallway.
Uh-huh.
and it was
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And it was always like 100 degrees. And then
Uh-huh.
Mr. Cornelison's was also 100.
That was the advisory teacher, the blonde one.
Yeah.
Started with an R.
Yeah. And during the winter, Mr. Cornelison's room would actually get down to like, I think it was like 38 degrees
Yeah.
one time. They'd let us wear our coats though. So it was cool.
A garbage school.
Yeah. Remember they said it was only temporary?
Uh-huh.
They're like, oh, it's just until we get this new one built.
Oh, the school. I
Yeah.
thought you meant the temperature.
Oh, no, I meant the
Yeah,
school.
I also remember them saying that the school was temporary.
Yeah. Oh, remember the tornado we had?
Yeah. And Zach was in the bathroom. He just wanted to go home.
Yeah.
And he was sitting on the counter, and the bathroom mirrors were like this. So the mirrors are facing each other. And Zach didn't He was just like not having it. He just wanted to go home. And he was just staring at himself in the mirror.
And then I made pocket square. Remember that out
Yeah.
of the paper towel? And you had your Game Boy or something,
Yeah, because I'm a
right?
genius.
That was sweet.
I brought Yu-Gi-Oh.
And your brother he came to get you, but they wouldn't let him come in
That
that
was so
room.
it was so
he,
stupid.
Yeah, so he kept saying he had to go to the bathroom just so he could say hi.
Well, the thing was, he listened to them.
Yeah,
He should have just been
I don't
like,
know
no,
why.
I'm picking up my stupid brother.
I would have just taken you and left.
Yeah.
I don't know why he listened to them, but that was funny. We were there for like 3 or 4 hours, I think.
It was a long time.
Because I remember I got on the bus and it was dark out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. My phone was almost dead too. And my
Really?
mom, yeah, I had no service in there. So
Uh-huh.
my mom thought I was dead or something.
Was there anything good about that school?
Mr. Smith and Mr. Cornelison were cool, but other
Mhm.
than that, it was kind of a hack school.
Yeah.
Because the
really.
teachers were kind of trash, except for a few of them. And you needed a bunch of credits to graduate.
Yeah.
Like a lot more than regular. And the way they did it, it didn't let me transfer my credits to any other high school.
Really?
Yeah, which is why I had to do what I did. Because I tried to go to Heartland and they were like, oh, these credits don't transfer. And I was going into 11th grade and they said I'd have to be a freshman again. I was
What?
like, nah. I'm not doing that. Yeah.
I'd rather die than do all that again.
Yeah. Even though I didn't do anything.
Yeah. I think about going to college.
I think about going back.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I have to pay for this.
Yeah.
And that's garbage.
What would you do though?
I'm thinking I'm going to go and be a police officer.
Uh-huh.
My grandpa actually just told me that Dearborn is hiring people without a degree and they'll pay for it.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that.
That'd be badass.
Just being a Dearborn police officer, that'd be sweet.
Don't
Well,
mention your allergy.
Yeah, I won't. Probably tell me I can't do that either. Right now I'm in the process of getting a job at Brinks, the armored truck.
What's that?
They deliver money to every store like around here.
Okay.
Have you seen those? Like it's a Brinks metal truck.
Oh yeah.
One of those.
Yeah, armored truck.
Yeah, you become a certified bodyguard, which is awesome.
Uh-huh.
And I'm planning on getting a curly mustache.
Yeah.
Like buying one just so I can say I'm a certified bodyguard.
Uh-huh.
And I can
Buying
protect you.
a curly mustache.
Yeah, so I can protect anyone from the Tattletale Strangler. I'm the Strangler. That guy was actually cool. He had like a sweet scar on his eye. Yeah. He done like hard time.
Yeah. That was a really good episode.
I like that one a lot.
I work
He
with
puts himself in jail.
yeah. I work with a guy named Cody who knows just as much about SpongeBob as I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can say anything and he'll know what
That's
I'm talking
cool.
about. Yeah.
I always like it when you can find someone like that with anything.
Yeah.
Remember how much we loved Tanked in
Yeah.
high school? And the only reason was because we were texting each other.
Yeah.
And we were watching the same thing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was cool.
And it was like, it was timed well enough
Yeah.
where everything worked out. We could talk about what just happened. And he was like, yeah. I took a picture of it. I don't think I have the picture anymore.
I still have that
Really?
somewhere, yeah. I actually just sent it not too long ago on Snapchat. I just watched it like last year sometime, and I was like, I wonder if this show's good. It's so bad.
Garbage? Yeah, I bet.
They were building a tank at a crab restaurant,
Uh-huh.
and they were filling the tank with crab. And there's waiter, one of them's like, "Where are the crabs?" And the other guy's like, "We're at a crab restaurant." He's like, "You don't think they oh no, it's something stupid like that, and then it cuts to the commercial, and then it comes back, and he's like, I had him right here.
Yeah,
Like,
it's always some dumb cliffhanger that they just make up.
Yeah, like we're never gonna be able to get this in on time, and then they're like, oh, we gotta move it.
we did it.
We gotta move it a little bit.
Yeah.
They act like everything's an enormous
Yeah.
inconvenience.
It's like those cooking shows where they're like, they have a time limit and they're like 3.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, I never know how I'm gonna
Putting
get this together.
the last thing on.
Yeah, and they're like 3, 2, and then when they're done, it's exactly what they wanted it to be.
And they always finish every single plate. I've never
Yeah,
seen them like
they've
do
never
3
had
out
it.
of 4.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Everything's a hoax.
Yeah, it's all a sham.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's true.
Except for Squatch. That show Finding Bigfoot. That was the worst show of all time, I think.
That show used to scare me.
I believe it.
How old is that show?
I don't know.
Hopefully old enough where it's okay for it to scare me.
I hope it's not still on.
I doubt it.
My grandpa loved this show called Mountain Monsters,
Yeah.
where they go and hunt monsters, and it always gets away.
Yeah.
And like, there's this one time they were filming, and the guy's like, I see it! There it is! And he's like, get the cameras over here! And the guy, and then he trips, and he's like, it ran away!
Oh my goodness.
I hate that stuff.
Because you actually do get excited.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, maybe it's actually gonna show it.
See, that's why River Monsters is awesome.
Yeah.
Because he actually finds huge fish.
Yeah.
I think that was an unfortunate name, though.
River Monsters?
Yeah.
River Monsters. But I like Jeremy Wade saying it.
When I was younger, I didn't
find
like it
out.
because I thought it was like one of those Bigfoot shows.
Yeah.
where they
fantasy
don't actually show
monsters.
anything, and they're just talking about like the Loch Ness monster or something.
It did cause Jeremy. It did cause Jeremy Wade to call everything a monster. Like
Call
in
the
Aus-
fucking bunch.
like oh my, that was still my favorite video. We remember how long we kept going with that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But like Jeremy Wade was like, is it just some friendly fish or is it a monster? And it's like he called sharks bloodthirsty monsters and things. You're like, come on, Jeremy. You're a marine biologist. You should know that they're not monsters.
I'm trying to find it.
It should be on my favorites. Yeah, that was actually the first video I ever favorited.
Really?
Yeah. I'm stuck.
Oh, right.
Branch. If this might be the one where they deleted it, like they might have gotten rid of it. That would be wank.
We're going to start wrapping it up. This is a lot to listen to.
Yeah, how long is it?
It's going on 3 hours.
Oh,
Really?
Jesus.
That was 2.
It's at
Oh my god, I
2:42.
got it.
Just so pissed off.
Yeah, remember this, Daniel? I think I showed it to you too.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's just slowly getting closer.
And then he just stuck in the branch. Oh, I love that.
He actually wanted to catch them.
Yeah, I don't remember what he was after.
I don't either. It's usually a catfish.
No, it's either a
Think-
catfish or an arapaima.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he was like, this is an arapaima, something I came in contact with
Yeah.
not too long ago, and then it always shows it hitting his ribs. He's like, ah!
Yeah.
Ah! Just screaming because it broke his ribs.
Didn't it do something worse though?
It might
Like to his
have.
lungs or something?
Maybe. Did you hear he got in like 2 plane crashes?
Really?
Yeah. And got struck by lightning or something. And isn't dead. And he sleeps in a hammock at
Really?
home. Yeah.
I think the fish he was after, at least in one of the ones where he freaks out like that, it was like the wolf head or something like
Oh, yeah, probably. I remember the sturgeon or muskellunge. He went after muskie in Michigan. and he called it a muskellunge. Because that's the scientific name or whatever.
Oh.
I think that's just full name.
Yeah. Muskellunge.
He'd be a cool guy to meet.
Yeah, I always look for book signings and stuff, but I can never find him.
Uh-huh.
He's always in the UK and stuff.
Yeah, what a jerk.
What a jerk. Going to your home.
Who lives in the UK
A
though?
lot of people, I think.
The prince is leaving,
Yeah.
or has already left, and is getting rid of his title.
I would too.
I'm
I don't want to
pretty
be a
sure, yeah.
prince. That would suck, I
No, it
think.
wouldn't be sweet.
No, you gotta walk through like a castle and salute everybody or something.
I think castles are the coolest thing
Just
in
be
existence.
a cool prince.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's against the rules. So if you don't do it, then you can't be a prince or something.
Well, then let them take it away.
They probably do that.
Mm-hmm.
What does the queen do?
She's just a celebrity.
I think she does a lot.
Does she just queen
She
wave?
looks like she's gonna die at any minute.
Yeah, didn't she parachute or something into the Olympics? Didn't she do that? I thought she maybe did. Or maybe someone dressed like her and did it or something.
Yeah.
I hope it was her. And she's awesome.
I don't think I've ever heard her talk. She always just sits there.
Like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard her either. Yeah, she's always
Looks
looking
like a mean
pissed.
person.
Did you see that video with the Pope?
Mm-mm.
He was like walking and waving, and some lady grabbed him, and he goes, "Ah!" And then she won't let go of him, so he slaps her hand.
Really?
He's like,
I saw that.
it's so funny.
It's quite.
What does he do?
I don't know. I think he just
Goes out
Exists?
onto his balcony.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then
does the
goes
same
through his-
thing.
I think he diddles.
Think so.
Yeah, I think they all do.
Pope diddles.
It's their fault for not letting him get married and
Yeah.
be
think
human
you'd-
beings.
Yeah. You think you'd learn from every other pope that
Yeah.
diddles?
You'd think you'd learn from one priest who did it. Yeah.
And I think that wraps it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a solid point.
That's how it ends.
That's a solid point to start. That was
We need to think of some stories, and also not stories that only you two know.
well.
Yeah, I kinda
before
felt
we
bad.
do that, we should have a conclusion, shouldn't we? Like
The pope diddles.
Pope diddles. That's about the size of it. Should we say like toodaloo or chow?
I think we should. We do
Ciao.
anyway. Toodaloo.
All right.
Ta-ta for now.
Ciao. Oh, I like that one.
that was a good
Ta-ta
one.
for now. That's hot. Okay, and that's where you'll cut it for the end.
Sure.
Do you want to keep recording just so you can remember this stuff that we're talking about, or what?
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
That was it. That went
almost made it
surprisingly
3
well.
hours.
Yeah.
It was much better than our first time.
Yeah,
Our
I
story
think.
was retarded.
Yeah, I don't know if that is a good thing, because I don't know it, and I wasn't there, so it wasn't really that funny to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
It was just hard to follow, and I don't know that
It
many
was just a
people would.
stupid
I
story.
think how it goes when I listen to podcasts is when other people are laughing, it makes me laugh.
Mhm.
So I think because
Yeah.
me and Jordan were laughing, it'll be funny.
I yeah, that's probably the funniest part.
It was, yeah, that was ridiculous. I remembered it being kind of actually good, but it wasn't.
No, wasn't it?
What we need to do is just make this a regular thing, so we can
Yeah.
like talk as we normally would over Xbox or something. Do you play Xbox?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I-
You'd make a good third.
Yeah,
Think so?
did you have a hoot with it?
Yeah, I had a good time.
I thought it was I think you should be part of it. Be in on it.
I'd be down.
That'd be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus, I live down the road.
Yeah, and we'll probably do it here for a while anyways,
Mhm.
because I don't know your situation at your house. Could we fit all this stuff in your area?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
People don't go to my house.
Yeah, and I don't know your situation. Mine usually work.
Mm.
we couldn't get Oli when we first tried it. We couldn't get him to stop walking in circles, and he has witch claws, so he just goes in the background the whole time. And then he started eating.
And then drinking.
Yeah. And so I tried putting the food in my room and shutting the door, and he ate it, and then you hear him trying to get out.
Did you guys talk about anything specific, or did you just talk?
Well, we had lists of some stuff.
So
Oh, okay.
I brought up ours was more serious though, and that's not what I'm going for.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we can have serious points, but I didn't like. What did I bring up? One of the things we. I don't remember. What was the one thing we went on for a little bit on?
I don't remember.
The generational thing.
We
We're
talked
saying-
about old people.
Yeah,
a lot.
we did. We talked about old people too much.
How
Yeah.
they like
We were saying, I wonder if this will be like the generation of disappointment.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you know how they're all old, not all old people, but a lot of them, they have like their way
Uh-huh.
that they were given as kids, like to follow this American dream.
Yeah.
And people now are saying like it's baloney
Mm-hmm.
and doing whatever they want. It's making people not very happy.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
here's a topic.
What?
Fake carpet bits. You know,
Oh, like fake.
when they put all kinds of fake shit on cars,
the
like
worst.
vents.
The worst is a fake hood scoop.
That is,
That makes
it's
you wanna
so
slap
prominent.
them.
It's like right there.
Yeah,
But
I hate those.
as soon as I discover any kind of fake vents on a car, when like
Oh, I don't
Doug
want
goes over them, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Like the Honda Civic, the new one, I think it looks cool. He says it's overstyle.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very extreme, but I don't know if it's overstyle. I think it's really cool looking. The spoiler is a little floppy though, it seems.
Yeah, I didn't like that when you close it.
Yeah.
It was like a plank. It was like a plank when someone jumps up.
I'd expect it to flop a little bit maybe because
Yeah.
it's like there's no support in the middle, but that seemed a little bit extreme.
Yeah.
But as soon as he mentioned the fake fence in the back, I was like, no, thank you.
There's a guy that lives down the road who owns that 5% car wash place.
Uh-huh.
And he's got a spoiler in the back of his truck.
Oh my god. No joke. I hate that truck more than anything. On the back, doesn't it say something like always working?
I
or
think so,
something?
yeah,
I hate
something like that.
I hate him. That's the stupidest car
Yeah.
I've ever seen. And
We
it's
should
like-
key it.
I want it.
Is it still recording?
Oh.
We should
should-
key their car.
Key it. No, I haven't seriously considered, but I thought of slashing his ugly tires.
What's so ugly about him?
It's this really ugly lifted truck with a spoiler on it.
Is it like a older truck?
No, brand new
Brand,
looking.
yeah, like a Dodge or something.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it should be lifted. Like you can just see what's the metal thing called? Like the rod and the things.
I don't know.
Suspension.
By the
yeah.
wheels?
It looks like the regular Ram truck, and then it has like a long post kind of to the tires. It doesn't look good.
Side to side or up and down?
Up and down, like the
I
suspension.
think that's just the suspension.
Yeah, the suspension. It just looks really bad, and he has these giant off-road tires on it, and there's a spoiler on it, and it's
Where's
super.
the spoiler though? Is it like
It's on
the
back
bed.
by the
Yeah,
tailgate?
Yeah.
back on the back.
Does that even do anything
No,
on a
it
truck?
doesn't.
And it says "Get working" in cursive or something like
Oh my
that.
goodness.
Something
Yeah.
about working hard.
Yeah, and it says "working." That's the worst part.
Does it have a special license plate?
Probably
What color is it?
black.
Yeah.
Of course.
I would have guessed that.
Yeah.
First guess.
I dropped my phone, so I haven't had a case on it for like a year, 2 years, and I dropped it, and it cracked right here like that,
Ooh,
and then also right there, and then right there,
nice sticker.
Oh.
When was this?
2 days ago.
I can hear you rubbing that.
I have nothing.
Zach, anything you put into that is coming to my computer.
Yeah, that's funny.
You know what I
I'm
can
not gonna
do with
say
that?
anything. I'm not gonna that I care if it's recorded. I watched Venom 2 days in a row.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bought it, And I watched it, and I was like, and then my sister wanted to watch it. And I was like, I'll watch it again.
I should probably watch it again, but I don't want to.
I will say I wasn't. Enthused?
Impressed?
What are you trying to say?
No, I wasn't in peak condition, we'll say.
Knew it. 10 points for Gryffindor.
Another point for the Golden Stitch! Okay, so first they only do those the first movie, and then
Yeah.
Dumbledore is a complete. He's so not fair. Like, are you kidding me? They're losing, and then they give him some bogus points just so
Yeah,
Dumbledore can clap on the back of his
How
hand.
cool is he though, with a huge beard?
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
And he goes, enough! With the thing. And his voice like projects. You know what I'm talking about. Isn't that the Goblet of Fire though?
Maybe.
I would just only do that though if I was a wizard. I would only be doing that. And everyone would hate me.
They've started. Have you seen any of the Fantastic Beast movies?
No.
They've started just adding spells for everything.
Really?
Yeah. Like, and they're not even clever anymore. Like, someone rips something and you go, Expecto Reparo. And you're like, okay, come on. Just
I
add
wonder
an
what
O-
that is.
Add an O at the end
It's
and
like
it's a
Spanish.
spell.
Yeah.
It's like Pokemon with the
Yeah.
new ones.
Most of the spells are actually Latin words.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Expecto Patronum?
Yeah, that Patronum is like a spirit or something.
Oh.
And then Expecto, I think, is like
Expel. Or
be
something.
gone. Be gone! It probably is expel. Or
How cool
something.
is that though? That's cool.
Yeah, Lupin is wolf in Latin. Lupin. For
When
like
did they say
Professor
Lupin?
Lupin is
Oh.
a werewolf, and it's Latin for wolf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, it's neat, I guess.
Yeah.
But it kind of loses its magic. It does sound like my basement's on fire.
Yeah. I just have like this fear of house fires.
Oh,
When I see
yeah.
that, you can look in the corner, it looks like your basement's just
Yeah.
about to
That would suck.
just open a window and leave
That'd blow it up.
it. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
What's the coolest part in Harry Potter? I like the first one.
I like this.
Still locked.
What? You're still locked out?
Yeah.
The first
Of Twitter?
one
Yeah.
is really good. I like the first one a lot. I really like the second one too.
And I'll be a knight.
Or spiders. Why couldn't be a trail of butterflies?
Wasn't that the second one?
Yeah. I said the second one's great too. Oh, me and my brother Austin, we were talking about this. We were watching him, and the Quidditch game when someone's making Harry fall. Like, remember? He's like,
Yeah. And he's
and then they think it's Snape, so they light his cloak on fire.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't question getting lit on fire.
yeah. He just stomped
they
it out.
light, yeah, they light his cloak. He's like,
That's it.
like I'm on
That's
fire.
true.
People, I guess, just randomly combust at Hogwarts.
Remember that guy who was like, "Take that side."
Remember that weird one? I think it's like Half-Blooded Prince or whatever, where Harry's teaching the people the forbidden spells or whatever behind the
Yeah,
mirror.
because of the pink lady.
Yeah, and then he just like gets it in with this weird Asian lady that it never shows,
Mm-hmm.
and her name was like Koi or something.
Yeah,
Like, what do
that
you-
sounds familiar.
And then she's gone, I think. I don't remember her like being in it before or after.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing? And they play dun, 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 for everything.
That song reminds me of Mr. Smith.
Yeah, I can see that for some reason. We actually have this.
I wouldn't be surprised if you worked there at Hogwarts.
That's hilarious.
That's sweet.
I know, it's badass. It's hilarious like this.
I want one of those.
Isn't that cool?
Where'd you get that?
Hannah found it online somewhere.
I want to buy one.
Yeah, the person I think makes custom ones for different things. They probably have Lord of the Rings too. That would be so cool. Dun, 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 dun.
It sounds really good.
I know, it was like perfect.
I want the Riders of Rohan song.
I like the Misty Mountain song.
I don't think they can make
3
it
hours.
sing. It's like you start far away, the misty mountains cold. When I sing that song, the way I sing it must be bassy.
Uh-huh.
And when I sing it in my room, it echoes through my room into my sister's room.
Really?
Yeah. For some
That-
weird reason. I'll do it at like midnight or something, and I'll get a text. She said, "Stop vibrating the house." And
That's a great shower
I'll
song.
do it so quietly though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is a great shower song because you have the water and the steam,
Uh-huh.
and it makes it sound like you're singing it perfectly.
Do you guys actually sing in the shower though?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So is this a normal thing people do? I never sing. Even if I were to try to sing by myself, and I was practicing Tiny Tim. When I was younger, I looked more like him with my hair.
Uh-huh.
And I could do a pretty good impression, and I just couldn't ever do it seriously. I cannot sing seriously, even by myself.
Mm.
I'm actually not too bad, but I feel stupid doing it. in
Yeah,
front
me
of
too.
people.
I feel the same way.
Like, I'm not gonna look at both of you and start singing my
Yeah.
heart out. I'm like,
If you had to sing a song in front of people, what would it be?
I think I'd do the "Raise You Up" song, the Josh Groban one. Have you heard that?
Oh, no.
It's the one that goes like, "You raise me up."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Because
awesome.
when I do a deep voice, I can sound okay.
Uh-huh.
And I just don't know the words. I can only sing singer-songwriter songs, and that makes me sad.
Really?
Yeah. Because I wanna scream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to learn how to do it so bad.
You can learn.
I know.
Your car is a great way to practice.
I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it hurts my everything.
Why can't I find our YouTube?
You have YouTube? Nice.
YouTube? Nice. You still go to Planet Fitness?
I haven't been there in months.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, I wonder if you see my brother still.
Doesn't he go to the one in Howell, though?
Yeah, he switched because he worked at the other one.
The Howell?
He worked at one.
He worked in
He was the Howell.
What?
He worked in Howell.
He worked in Howell then, and so he goes to the one in Brighton, I think.
Yeah, that's where I go. Or used to go,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going again. I was thinking about going tonight, maybe. But
I
I'm
need
just
to
too
go.
fat. Look at this picture of me.
I've started rock climbing. That's really fun.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Have you done that?
No.
You
You should go.
Yeah.
It's scary.
No, it's not.
Well, yeah, it is.
No.
The first time is fucking terrifying.
We should go though. I love that video.
that's my brother Jake. And that's my huge belly.
How did you do that?
We just ate IHOP.
My-
And I was just loaded.
My favorite part is that you're doing that in the restaurant.
Yeah.
So people walk by and saw that.
It looks like I'm just like 9 months pregnant.
Yeah, we should go rock climbing, but I'll say it right now. It's pricey.
Is it?
Yeah, if you have the equipment,
Uh-huh.
it's $18 for the day, which you usually stay around 2 hours. If you don't have it, it'll be around 30.
Yeah. Well, that's not
Yeah.
so bad.
No, but every time you go, we used to go every week,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a lot of dough.
Yeah. That sounds fun, though.
Yeah, we haven't gone in a while, so I
Wow.
yeah, I want to go more.
Yeah. Where do you go?
There's a gym in Ann Arbor called Planet Rock.
Uh-huh.
You have to take a course before you can do it. They tell you how to teach you how to do everything. It's only like an hour, and then you can do it as much as you want. It's pretty cool. I think it's, what was it, $50 or $60?
It's $40.
$40.
44, I think.
And then you get all your stuff and 2-day passes, so that's cool.
Oh, okay.
The last 3 times I've gone, I've gotten in free.
Really? Why?
Not Daniel.
I got the starting thing for free.
Yeah, you did get that one.
Why do you go for free?
I don't know. Every once in a while, or I'll go in there. One time they were working on it, and the guy was like, almost everything's closed, so you can just go in. But they made Daniel pay, didn't they? Yeah, they made Daniel pay. And then I went with Austin, and they just let me in. And then the last time I went in, I was going with Daniel, and the guy was like, oh, you can have my pass for today. And I was like, oh, cool. And then they made Daniel pay. Except he ended up getting free because you had something, right? You had your starter thing.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but I've gotten in free. They've made Daniel pay right after me.
That's awesome.
I know.
I made our dig zone gender public.
Our gender for our Gmail account is, what is it?
Paparoni.
Paparoni. Have you been in any concerts lately?
No.
I went, what?
Have you heard of Tenacious D?
Yeah.
As Jack Black?
Yeah.
I saw them last. That was like a couple of years ago. Great. It was awesome.
Was it?
Mhm.
Last year I saw Asking Alexandria and Bad Wolves. Papa Roach was also there, but I was smiling the whole time. I couldn't take it seriously.
I would hate that.
It was his mohawk was at least this tall.
I know he had a mohawk, but I can totally see it.
Yeah.
He's got a nice voice,
Yeah,
but it's
he's
just the
not-
band
Like, he's
sucks.
good. Like, I was like, oh, he sounds exactly how he does live.
Yeah.
But his songs are garbage.
Yeah, it's just like Nickelback.
Yeah.
Like, the guy's got a nice voice, but they just suck.
Yeah, and who else did I see? I saw Machine Gun Kelly twice.
Oh, and Volbeat, right? Was Volbeat there?
Who?
Volbeat?
No. They were with them at some point. And I saw, Machine Gun Kelly twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't he a rapper?
Yeah.
Is he good?
Yeah, I'm a fan. I saw Post Malone, but that was just because my sister had no one to take her.
Post Malone. Isn't he like the Amish looking guy?
Kind of, yeah.
He's got the weird,
Kind of looks
weird
like
hair.
Daniel a little bit.
When I had my hair longer.
Yeah, Daniel used to look a lot more.
No, but he like braids it though.
Yeah.
Stupid braids.
Yeah, he was cool though. I'm not a big fan. I just took my sister because she had no one to take her.
Uh-huh.
It was fun though. I guess.
Yeah. DTE.
That one was actually at Little Caesars Arena.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I haven't been to DTE this year.
I like going there. It's nice.
Yeah, it's cool. I saw Machine Gun Kelly the first time at Fox Theater.
Uh-huh.
So that was cool. I had never been there before.
That place is awesome.
Yeah. And then the second time my sister and I went to he has a festival thing in Chicago, not Chicago.
Ohio?
Yeah, because that's where he's from.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And there was a whole basketball stadium.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool. He was out there for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singing?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The whole
Good for
time.
him.
He's a really good performer.
Uh-huh.
And his songs don't have much guitar or anything in it, but he likes rock and metal, so
Yeah.
he adds it into it. And he shreds on a guitar.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have the videos, or I'd show you.
I saw a video of him singing a Metallica song.
Yeah,
That's what made me like him.
Yeah, he's cool. Chris D'Elia and him are in a Twitter fight right now, though, for some reason, and I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Because you like both of them?
Yeah, and Chris D'Elia's friends with Eminem.
Yeah.
And they're Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem aren't friends.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I don't know why people do that.
God, what was I gonna say?
was the night before Christmas.
Something about. Oh, I saw Monmouth at
Oh yeah,
the
that was when we were in high school, right?
yeah.
And you said the guy kept pushing.
Yeah, with his elbow. It pissed me off. Yeah, I almost cried.
Didn't you
Not
say?
because of that.
Didn't you say it smelled like poop and weed in there?
Yeah, I did.
I remember that. 'Cause it was
It's like
so
shit
funny.
his pants. It's like right in front
It
of
was
us.
so
too.
funny.
It was such a ripe poop smell.
Can
That's
either
so
of you
gross.
find our YouTube channel?
What?
Can either of you find the YouTube channel?
You can't find it?
Yeah.
That's weird. Maybe it's because there's nothing on there.
There might be. I figure it'll do something different.
Because I do have it
What's it called again?
The Dig Zone, if you just search.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Caps.
No spaces either.
Does that matter?
And then at gmail.com. If you search by our email, it will be, it should go right to it, but it doesn't.
Huh.
If you search by my email, you
Maybe
can
it's
find
not
mine.
public. I don't know how to do that.
Oh yeah.
I just created the account so no one could take it.
Yeah. Now, why'd you call it the dig zone?
Because the dig was taken.
Yeah.
And you just like the dig?
Well, because on Xbox,
I wanted it to be
we're-
mine light.
yeah, we're gonna end up putting like games because we play Xbox a lot, so it's like why not record it and put it on?
Uh-huh.
And on Xbox, I'm Z Minor, he's King Minor.
No, okay.
And the Minor's Dig. The Dig was a better name, but yeah, it was taken unfortunately.
I don't think the dig zone's a bad name.
No, it's not bad. I thought for another name I liked was Low Voltage,
Yeah.
but that was taken too, wasn't it?
I think so, but I also didn't like it too much
Yeah.
because it wasn't super minor. I like the mine theme because there's a lot you can do with it.
Mhm.
My other idea was The Shaft. That was taken.
That's taken?
Yeah. That would have been a great one.
A lot of them were taken.
Yeah.
The dig zone is pretty simple.
Yeah.
You'd expect it to be taken almost. It's only like a grocery store or a restaurant.
Really?
Yeah. There's a news article.
What podcast do you listen to?
I don't listen to any of them.
Really?
I just like watch clips on YouTube.
Yeah,
of,
the
you
clips
know.
are the best for sure.
Mhm.
Like I'll smoke a lot and watch Chris,
Uh-huh.
and it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Chris. I just started watching him, within the past month or so.
Yeah.
I've watched Joe Rogan for a long time.
I stopped watching him.
Well, me too, for the most part.
Yeah.
It's just like the same shit.
And it's just like, you kind of get tired of him being bald. And him always talking about UFC.
Yeah.
And always having the same people on it that just say, you gotta go for it.
Yeah.
You gotta push yourself to be better. And you're like, okay.
Yeah, and he's always agreeing with
Yeah, and
everybody
he's like-
says. Yeah, you're absolutely right about
Yeah.
that.
And then he's like, you ever try CBD?
Yeah. I
Or-
love Joey Diaz, though.
He's funny. I watch him on Joe Rogan. I haven't watched any of his stuff alone.
Stand up?
Yeah.
You should. There's some really funny
Have
shit.
you heard of Chris DiStefano?
I've heard
He's
the name.
so funny. He tells stories in his stand-up more than stand-up jokes, which
Mhm.
I like. And they're so funny.
Hmm. You know Bill Burr, comedian?
Yeah.
I bet he's got a good podcast. I've never listened to it.
I'm not a huge fan of him. He's fine,
Uh-huh.
but I don't think his stand-up is very good.
Really?
Yeah, I don't find stand-up being very funny most of the time. The only one I like is Chris D'Elia and then Chris DiStefano. And Joe Rogan's stand-up is horrible. Have you seen it?
think
It's
he
so
sucks.
bad. And it makes me kind of sad.
Yeah, but he does so well otherwise.
Yeah, he makes I think he's like $50 million a year from
Really?
podcasts.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Well,
something
doesn't he have
like
the number one podcast
retarded.
now?
Yeah, I say something like that. It's like some disgusting amount that
Yeah.
he makes. You're like, that's gross.
What about you, Daniel?
Oh, what?
What kind of podcast do you like?
I don't.
Oh.
Have you heard of Joe Santagato?
Didn't he die?
No.
Okay.
He's not a stand-up comedian. He has a podcast called The Basement Yard. which I really like. It's kind of what I'm kind of going after, where it's just him and his friend, sometimes more, and they just do what we did and talk about stupid things.
Yeah.
And I find that to be the most entertaining.
I agree.
But he also, I tried showing Daniel. He didn't find him funny for some reason.
No, it's not fun. It's just two people talking about nonsense, and they just keep talking.
I think it's funny.
Crystal Lee is sometimes funny, but he still takes things too long.
Sometimes.
Takes jokes.
I agree.
Goes too far.
Yeah. He also has a channel where he just puts up videos like, I don't know, it's slam poetry, and it's all a joke. It's so funny.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
We should just go ahead and watch Pawn Master.
Oh my god. So me and Daniel and Austin, was Brian part of it?
No.
We made, when we were kids, we liked Pawn Stars, so we made our own called Pawn Masters. It's so bad. We were planning on reacting to it on here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I remember I tried to do Rick Harrison's laugh.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's very good.
It's like an alligator.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Having an alligator and putting his laugh in there.
We should do that.
That would be funny. I also think we should make a video where the wind is blowing, but instead of wind noises, it's Seth Rogen's laugh.
Oh.
It's like, you see the trees like.
I used to be able to do a really good impression of his laugh.
Yeah, you said that, but you never showed me.
Kind of hungry again.
I'm too. I haven't eaten anything.
I was thinking about getting a pizza earlier that Zach has already had. He's already well on the way.
Yeah, to 40
To-
pizzas in the last 30 days. I'm feeling hungry. Want something to eat. I gotta have a little dough. And a
We
little
should
meat.
get Disco
Disco
Sean
Sean.
to make us an intro.
That's, oh my god, that's actually a great idea. Have you seen Disco Sean?
No.
Yeah. Oh, he's the guy that I sent you on Thanksgiving. He's like, bark, bark, bark.
Oh.
That guy.
What a great video.
I sent that to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bark, 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 bark. He's so cool.
No, don't search Bing.
Who uses Bing?
Fucking Windows.
No one uses Bing.
I think it was a link-only video, so it's not showing
Oh.
on my channel even to me, maybe.
That's weird.
So I have to find it.
Still ripstick? Or do you have you
No, I
ever
never did
ripstick?
it. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I remember you said you had one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you too much of a coward?
Yeah, actually.
Where would I have put it?
Huh?
Is it on this computer?
I have no idea. I got my ears pierced
Yeah, I was
last year.
enjoyed. Do you like him?
Yeah. Like I did it because I thought it would be funny. I didn't tell anybody. I just did it.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, no, not too bad.
Yeah. I thought about getting my lip, or the center one,
Yeah.
but it's like, no.
I feel like it would feel weird when you close your mouth.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things that you get used to, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't have one, so. But I know if my dad saw it, he just.
Oh yeah, Lloyd. I meant to bring him up. I'm probably a good thing I didn't talk about your dad on. I remember the thing he used to say about him mowing the lawn in his jean
Jean
shorts
shorts?
and boots. My favorite though is when you said you thought he was having a heart attack.
Oh, that was like the scariest moment of my life.
I
Oh my
can't
God.
remember if you said it actually happened or
Yeah,
if
it
we were
did.
making it up, but when
No.
you brought him water and he was like, "Give me a man."
No, that was a joke.
Okay, I couldn't remember if that was real or if we made it up.
No, that was a joke. And that did actually happen though. The whole heart attack.
Yeah.
Thing.
And then I also
So scary.
was laughing when you said you and him helped someone, and the guy brought him over Bud Light or whatever a case, and he wouldn't drink it.
Yeah.
And told him to give it back or something. That was so cool.
I don't think it's on here.
That's whack. You still have everything we had making that forge?
Yeah.
Still have
I
the
got
hair
more
dryer-
stuff.
Hair dryer and the metal tubing.
Yeah. I got all that stuff and more.
Remember the guy at Home Depot with the tubing?
Yeah, that guy sucked. And
He
he
didn't-
couldn't hook the thing on the pipe.
He didn't want us to cut it.
Yeah. He didn't want it to be cut, and then he really wanted to get rid of the access, the other side. I hate that guy.
I've thought about applying there because they pay like $20 an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Because you realize they make more than you do.
Yeah.
And you do way more.
Yeah, I bust my ass every day.
And they just walk around and pretend they don't
Yeah.
see you.
What if I got a second job there?
That'd be cool.
There are some bees that work there.
I know.
My phone is searching high and low
For this video.
for anything using the words Pawn Masters. Damn it.
I'm gonna look that up later because that might be a good investment.
Yeah. Wait, at Home Depot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Especially just the one in Brighton where it's 10 minutes away.
I was gonna apply there because I barely get any work where I'm at now during the
Yeah.
winter.
What do you do in the winter?
Sit in the booth, just it's more boring.
Nothing else?
I watch more Netflix.
Is that all you do though? You don't
Yeah,
do any like.
This is actually me in the booth. There's a screen right there, and
Uh-huh.
then someone comes up. And I pause it, scan their pass, or sell them one, and then.
That's it.
Yep. I had an interview at GameStop a little bit ago for assistant manager, which would have been awesome, but I guess they didn't like me.
I think that working at GameStop would be the most depressing thing in the whole world.
Why?
You know the people that go in there?
Yeah.
They're just kids that get whatever they want and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like it would just make me mad.
Shut up.
Yeah. But if Home Depot is paying $20 to help people out,
They'd be A-okay.
and you just work like 6 to whenever they close.
Yeah, or I don't think you even work that much.
Really?
Probably like 6 to 3, 6 to 2
No, I meant 6
at night.
p.m.
Oh, I think they close at 11, so like 6 to 11, 6 to 12.
Yeah, that wouldn't work out.
No. Oh, is that when you get done?
I get done at 4, but then we gotta clean everything up and
That's
get
the
everything.
worst.
Think so?
I hate cleaning up. The best feeling though, pouring concrete, was you've done it, right?
No.
Or you know what a trowel is?
Smoothing it out. That's awesome. I've always wanted to do that.
My favorite thing was my dad had a huge one.
Uh-huh.
My favorite thing is whenever we were done. No, he didn't have any machine.
Okay.
He did it himself. Whenever he was done, he'd take it and he'd throw it towards the car.
Uh-huh.
That was my favorite thing to see. When I'd
Why?
see that going, I'd be like, yes, now I can go home. After I just clean it, but it was metal, so I just took a hose and went,
Yeah.
I'd get wet, but
Which would suck in the winter.
yeah, I never did it in the winter. How's house building in the winter?
It's really dangerous.
Do you like it
Really
more
dangerous.
or less? in
No,
summer?
way less.
Oh,
Summer's
really?
awesome. The summer, I get super tan,
Yeah.
and the sun just beats the hell out of you, and your boss beats the hell out of you, because that's when everything's supposed to be as fast as it
Yeah.
can.
Because you have so much to do.
Yeah. But it's awesome.
Do you ever get stung by bees?
No.
Oh, real? Oh, because I was going to say that could be a problem. Because if I get stung, I'm going to die. Except I have an EpiPen, but I have to go to the hospital right away.
Really?
Because-
After the EpiPen?
yeah. The EpiPen is just adrenaline,
Oh.
so you don't die that fast. Die slower.
I verified our account,
Mm-hmm.
and I submitted a thing to allow us to go live.
Cool. Young man.
So now maybe we can find it.